This is a follow-up vlog about this Wi-Fi repeater, as many users are experiencing an issue where the repeater cannot be detected after setup. I vlogged about this around a year ago. I reset it, and this is how the lights look. Only 2 lights are on, and the middle one is off. Also, the repeater I have is only 2.4 GHz, not dual band, so it can't detect a 5 GHz network. To reset it, just press and hold the button on the side for about 20 to 40 seconds until the lights turn off and then light up again. After resetting the device, look for it in your phone's Wi-Fi list. Check the back of the Wi-Fi repeater to find the default Wi-Fi name, SSID. It usually appears as repeater 6XXX, though this may vary by unit. Once you tap the Wi-Fi name, you will be redirected to the login page. Simply tap Login to proceed. Select Wi-Fi repeater mode, and the device will scan for available networks in your home, such as PLDT, Globe, or Converge. Select the available Wi-Fi network. If your repeater only supports 2.4 GHz, choose the 2.4 GHz band. However, if you have a dual-band repeater and both options are visible, you may choose whichever one you prefer, 2.4 GHz or 5 GHz. Quick tip on bands: 2.4 GHz, best for longer distances and passing through walls; 5 GHz, best for faster speeds but has a shorter range. And this section, since this repeater only supports 2.4 GHz, I selected the 2.4 GHz option. Here, you need to enter the password of your main modem/router. This refers to your PLDT fiber, Globe, Converge, or any other ISP where you pay a monthly subscription. In this part, you need to enter the password from your main modem or router. Please keep in mind that the password is case sensitive, so make sure it is completely accurate to ensure a successful connection. The setup says it's complete, but the repeater still only shows 2 lights, which means the configuration was unsuccessful. I realized that I had recently changed the password of my main modem/router. In this case, what I did was reset the repeater by long pressing the button on the side, then I restarted the process, ensuring that the password entered this time was correct. Additionally, if you enter the wrong password, the Wi-Fi repeater will not appear in your phone's Wi-Fi list. After resetting, repeat the same process as before, but this time, ensure that you enter the correct password. It is important to double-check the password carefully. If the main router is located in another house and the password was changed or you were given the wrong one, the setup will not be successful. Based on several experiments, if you enter an incorrect password, the repeater will disappear from your Wi-Fi list and the middle indicator light will fail to turn on. In this part, I will now enter the correct password. If you want to change the Wi-Fi repeater's name or SSID, just go to these settings and change it to whatever you prefer. Setup is complete. Once the 3 indicator lights are lit, and the power indicator is blinking, the setup is complete and working correctly. Note that the Wi-Fi repeater must still be within range of your main modem/router's signal. If it gets too far from the main router, the connection may become weak or unstable, and the internet speed may also be affected. There should still be 3 indicator lights visible. If the middle light disappears, it means the repeater is not receiving an internet signal from the main modem or router. As a reminder, this refers to your primary service provider, such as PLDT, Globe, or Converge. In this part, I move further away to demonstrate that the Wi-Fi repeater's signal can still be reached. If you plan to use it for outdoor use, I recommend choosing a better brand and model. You should check the product specifications to see the actual range in meters, as these affordable repeaters have limited coverage. For outdoor areas or larger distances from your main modem, I also highly suggest an AP access point mode setup instead of repeater mode for more reliable performance. Do you want big vouchers or discounts on tech products on Shopee? Just click the product tag shown in our videos or visit the store tab on my channel, check out through YouTube. The store tabs and tag product features may not appear on my channel in your area for a few reasons. One possibility is that the account owner is a minor, or you may be located outside the Philippines. Affiliate disclaimer: this video contains affiliate links, which means I may earn a small commission if you make a purchase through them at no extra cost to you. That's it for our setup guide. If this video helped you get your Wi-Fi repeater up and running, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends who might need it, and hit that like button to support the content. If you have any questions or ran into any issues during your setup, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to help you out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.